come, good lad. Sparrow is very fortunate to make up into field trial champion this year. Sally's made up field trial champions. We're not boasting, it's just that the methods we use silly toys and food that some people might say ruin a good gun dog. Well, we must be the most incredibly lucky people in the world that we've made up so many champions with all of these techniques. So reward-based training is where we're at. Yes, Mouthy. Yeah, I know you're there. Sonny, come. Good. And then lastly, we've got little Toby, the Cocker Spaniel. And I'm not really allowed to call him his proper name, Tourette's, so we'll just call him Toby. Sorry. But he might not respond. We do have an honorary girl over there. Give us a wave, Neil. Yeah, a little curtsy. Yeah, honorary girl of the team with his Springer Spaniel, so he'll be working them as well. So off we go. Let's get going. So as I said, these are all working dogs. I might be working 6 or 8 at any one time. Sparrow, lie down. Jai, lie down. All of your commands should be pleasant, up in tone. Sonny, come. All of your interactions should be pleasurable with the dog. So if you can't enjoy training the dog, then why are you taking it out? So I do train slightly, or we train slightly differently. We tend to get our dogs to retrieve coming forward. Sonny, sit. So keep that eye contact. So here we have a show pheasant. He's in full coat, beautiful condition for the show ring. He is permanently asleep because I'm not allowed to say he's dead. So there we go. He's permanently asleep. And he is the favourite, I can assure you. Then we have an out-of-coat Philip pheasant. He's a bit dreary. So what I'm trying to get over here is that we want the dog to start learning visually first. So we teach everything visually, then we can guarantee that we put an audible cue on board. He's going to prefer feathered Philip, but I'm going to ask him to pick the one to my left. Sonny, good lad. So he's learning a visual cue. A lot of the things with our gun dogs is because they are bred to work, obviously. That can work against you. So the dog at the end of the day has an innate behavior. It believes it's doing what you want. In some instances, it isn't what you want. It's because it's gone self-employed. So you then need to have this relationship with the dog where it starts to listen to what you're wanting from it. They're not particularly good at listening, but they're obviously very good at watching. So that's gone down first. This is much harder now because it's now gone down nearer and last. He thinks if he inhales hard enough, he might just pick it. So again, he's got to do as he's asked, not what he wants to do. Sonny, get it. Good boy. Well done. Good lad. Yeah, good lad. Good boy. Go on then. And his reward is that he can go off and get Philip now. Very done. Sonny, come. Good boy. So that's come forward hunting. Oopsie. Oh, we've got no stop either now. Gone all gooey. Sonny, good lad. Sit. Good boy. Oh, that's very nice. Thank you. Well done. Thank you. So that's come forward hunting. Now, calm down. No, you're not doing man work now, for goodness sake. Stop. So now we've got pushbacks. So this is, again, going to hopefully be explained. Often, we need to be able to push our dogs back in a straight line onto retrieve. So here we have a little scenario. Sit. This young man here, as I said, he's permanently asleep. He's not going anywhere. So, but I have caught out the corner of my eye that this Philip here, he's got a bit of a sore bottom. He's going to be going for the bus quite quickly. And it is our job to retrieve and dispatch as quickly and as humanely as possible injured game. So our dogs should not be retrieving game scent. They should be looking for shot and blood scent, which means they should be able to go through live game without disturbing it. So again, he likes Philip, we know that. If I pushed him back with my left arm, he may did you like that? And misconstrued. Sit. So I'm going to push him back with my right arm away from Philip. Fingers, legs crossed. All right, if we get this right, I want a big round of applause because it, well, could go tits up. No, wrong, sorry. Sorry. Yay, good boy. Sonny, come, Sonny, come, Sonny, come. Steady, steady, steady. Good boy. Sit, sit. Obviously, if I had a gun in my hand, sit under my arm, I wouldn't want him to be jumping up. There'll be a lot of Gundog people say, oh, that dog shouldn't be jumping up. But then I also wouldn't be going ecstatically stupid either, would I? So there we are. So here's another scenario. I know you want him. So here we have another scenario. Sit. Good boy. This time, I have a hedge or a ditch or a fence all along the right-hand side of me. There's a lot of live game running in here, and they'll be running up and down, and he'll want to get in there and join the party. So if I pushed him back with my right arm again, it may be he misconstrues and he toddles off in, well, he won't be toddling anywhere, I can assure you. He'll be tanking off and getting himself into trouble. So the way that we train is we try and put the dogs in a position of success all the time, rather than correcting them for when they go wrong. And it's us, because we are meant to be the more intelligent of the two. I do question that sometimes. That we need to think for the dog. So again, I don't want him to think it's off to the right, so I'm going to push him back with my left arm. Good lad, well done. Good boy. Yeah, good lad. Steady now. Good, a little bit more control. Yes, you're very clever, I know, thank you. Right, go get Philip. That's it. Oh, ecstatic. Sonny here. Good boy. So we've already taught the dog to sit and hold. Stop now, don't be daft. He's been here since Wednesday, so he could do with a jolly good 10-mile run, as we would be normally doing at home. Oh, right, now we're going to do lefts and rights. Okay, off you go, lie down. Do you want to pop him on that, Isaac? Sonny, sit. So don't forget, all of your commands that you want the dog to learn should be pleasurable and enjoyable. All your interruptions or distractions, as we had there, maybe go down in tone. It's about your self-control. So I'm a bit schizophrenic, I think, because I can go absolutely mental and then, oh, would you like a cup of tea? So it's my French-Irish parentage. I blame them. Not a good mix. So there we go. So if we're teaching the lefts and rights, I actually wouldn't teach it this way, funnily enough, but I am for demonstration purposes. So those should be, if the dog is at where the hands of the clock are, that should be 1/4 and 1/4. So in other words, you've got a proper left and right angle. Excuse me, young man, would you like to pay attention? Thank you. It's me, lovely. So first of all, we'd have the arm up, so he knows it's something to do with my right side. Then on the earlier levels, lower levels, I'd put my arm out to the right, but he's now got to listen to what he's told. Out. So if the dog was out of sight over a hedge, a wall, or in a wood, or in a dip, or whatever, at least I have 50% chance of getting it right. Good boy, well done. This dog is a real perfectionist. I have his father, who's demonstrated here many years. He's now 13, still doing very well. Sit. And also a field trial champion, trained with all of these reward-based methods, which I'm very proud about. Lovely. So now we're going to make it a taddy harder, so the arm isn't going to go out. Oh, wait. And he's just got to listen to the cue. Thank you. Good boy. Good boy. You are a good boy. Well done. Thank you. All right, go get him. That's it. Well done. Right, so what have we got now? I'm looking on my wrist because it's all written on my hand, because I have a brain. Well, I don't have much of a brain anymore. These were my friends, as you all know. These were my friends, but now they're my carers. So, right, so stop. So I'm going to push the boat out. I haven't done this before. I just thought, oh, well, it's Sunday. I was going to say what the hell, but maybe I'm not meant to say that. Here, get on. Jai, sit. So all the golden retrievers are related. It's a very small gene pool. Actually, I'll probably just do one at a time. I've just changed my mind. And then the finale, we can peel them out. Sonny, come. Good lad. Sparrow, sorry, mate, sit. Good lad, lie down. This week will be, oh, not you, mate. Good boy. So again, what I was saying before, we use toys and food and all the other silly things. So dog is a visual learner. Off we go then, girls. So nice big visual cue. If you want the dog to register the hand, then maybe the toy would be a good place to be in your stop hand or your sweetie to begin with. As you can see in here, the girls are using clickers. I really, really think they're super if used correctly. Off we go. Now we can guarantee, well, one can always guarantee, so now we put an audible cue on board. So remember, your audible cue doesn't necessarily create the behavior. The behavior should trigger you to call it something. All right, so remember, the whistle doesn't create the behavior. The understanding and the reinforcement behind that creates the behavior. Off we go. What are we doing, a twiddle? Are we? Yes, technical Gundog term. And the reason we're doing a twiddle is we want to take our stopping out of the equation. Otherwise, the dog only believes our stopping creates the sit. All right, Sal, call him in. Good lad, well done. Sarah. Good. Pepe. Oh, I forgot to say Pepe's is the native breed here. So off we go. Good. So she's on the, what is she? Vulnerable native breeds. I keep saying it's the extinct breed, but she might be by tonight. All right, so here we go. So off we are, we've done that. We've got 5 minutes to go, I believe, girls, so I think we better pull our fingers out. All right, off you go then, you two. Right, let him go, Isaac. Take his head. Sonny, come. Sonny, come. Sparrow, Sparrow. Sparrow, come. Sparrow, come. Good. Sonny, come. Keep coming, girls. Sparrow, Sparrow, come. Sparrow, Sparrow, come. Good lad. Good boy. Okay, off we go. Well done. Did I miss something? Oh, that was Richard the recyclable rabbit. Or maybe Richard the racing rabbit. Come on, boys, off you come. Sonny, come. Sparrow, come. Right, that was a sneaky one. So now we're doing a little bit of a walk-up. Okay, you can have that one. That's it. I'll have this one. Right, off we go. So we need Julia up this end of the line for retrieve. Sparrow, come. Sparrow, this side. Hello. Yes, Isaac's very nice. Keep him on the lead. There's a good boy. Take hold of his lead. That's it. Sparrow, Sparrow, come. Right, off we go then, girls. So here we've got a little bit of a walk-up. This is something that we do up in the moors. We've got a lot of space, a lot of live game. Yeah, so we want the dog to run the line, because often the gun at the end of the line will be out of sight. So the dog is running to shot. Well done, good girl, Sal. It's running to shot. As soon as it hits the shot scent, it will then pull into wind, and that will tell it where the retrieve is. Here, kitty, here, Mark. Jack. Good lad. Good. And then we walk on. Good boy. Good boy, Sparrow Man. And then we're going to have a little blind behind the line. Thank you. Good boy. Okay, Sarah's got a blind behind, so we've found out that there's a bird being shot and it's fallen in the bushes behind the line. Remember, it's the wounded game we must be picking first. Oh, well done. In he goes. Yay, good boy. Super. Good. Right. And then we've got the more shorter retrieves for the other dogs. So if we have out in front, sit up now. Good lad. So there we go. A bit of steadiness for whoever. That's it. There we go. So these are the baby dogs here. But it's steadiness for the bigger dogs. Off we go. There we go. And Claudia's going to do a little pushback with her cocker. Well, it's my cocker really, but it doesn't matter. Claudia's a student of mine. So most of the spaniels are pushed back onto retrieves because they're doing a little quartering pattern, little figure of 8 in front. Good dogs. Come on, Sparrow. Good lad. Off we go. Good. Super. So here we have a little move. So we're going to put the fence out now. We're not putting the fence out. No, we're not, because we're not having the fence. Right, so off we go. So off we go. So girls, whoever, wherever, send your dogs. Well done. Oh, it's the flat coat, everybody. Is it going to come back with half the brushing as well? All the retrieves? Is it going to take it to someone in the audience? Yes! Well done, Sky. Well done. Go on. Jim, get out. Good lads. Good. Good lad, well done. Jack, get out. Good boys, good lads. Vic, get out. Well done, good boys. Good boys. Good. Psst. Jim. He says, I can't believe that. Vic. Sonny, Sparrow now. Good lad. Well, you're meant to find something, you big Nelly. Well, that's useless, that is. I said, useless. Good boy. He said, but I stopped nicely, I want left. What more do you want? For goodness sake, nitpicky. Oh, poor Sparrow, man. So where shall we take him, left, right, or back? Let's take him left, shall we? Away. Good boy. Now we'll take him back. Get on. Good boy. How are we doing for time? Super. Lovely. All right, so I think, are we out for time? Yeah, all right, I think that's probably as much as we can do. I'd like to thank all my team members here, especially the Kennel Club, for supporting our reward training methods. And I think you are just the luckiest people in the world to be able to come to the biggest and the best dog show in the world. Thank you. Good job. Yeah. Good job.